Hello. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lupita. Nice to meet you. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, welcome. If you like what you see, don't forget to give us a like. And most important, don't forget to subscribe and be part of my journey. If you are coming back, welcome back. It's really nice to have you back. So today I'm going to do my paycheck number 2. So I'm going to be using some of my own stickers that I've made. I have some of these on my website, Lupita Sticky Shop. More than welcome to check it out. This is a very old, one of my very first ones that I did. I'm not sure if it's on the shop. There you go. Okay, so I'm gonna start with, I thought I was gonna use this one, but no, I'm not. I will put this one on my shop either today or tomorrow. These are my practice stickers. That's why I never cut them small. We're gonna go ahead and start with my income. And I will be using this pen, Arteza rollover ball pen. It's a 0.5 needle. In case you're interested, I always forget to mention what I use. So let's go ahead and so my income for this paycheck, I'm gonna do the estimate, okay? So the income is, I'm just gonna put work. So from my job, I believe I'm gonna get 1,000. And so for expenses on this check, I have dentist. I did a payment last week on dentist, but I'm really behind, so I'm gonna make another payment on this check. And for the appointment is gonna be July 28th. I'm thinking I'm gonna give 80. And for internet, my payment is due around the 17th, and it is 55. Capital One, $20. Oh, it's due on the 20th. 28. And Best Buy is due on the 23rd. 90. Gas, I'm estimating 60 for 2 vehicles. I know mine, I filled it up last time with 40, and I'm planning on putting 20 on my van. I'm not sure yet. That's if I use it. I haven't been using it since we haven't been going out at all. So for food, I'm still gonna list it. Even if you've been following me, you might know that because my children get free meals at school. I am considered a low-income family, so they qualify for free meals. I applied for that one-time card that they're giving. I forgot the name of it, and I qualified, so they gave me for my children, and I am not overspending just because I was giving that money. So from my check, nothing is gonna come out. Cash envelopes, I am estimating that I will be using $150 for my 52 and 26 challenge. I'll estimate I believe, let me see how many more weeks. So we are in July, and we are in July 15. That means I have 2 weeks for 52 and 1 for 26. So I'm just gonna estimate 150, and I'm just exaggerating. I'm estimating 50 per draw that I do. And Walmart, it's due on the 22nd, and this one is 28. And I thought I was gonna pay Primerica on this check, but they pulled it off from last check, so I don't have to pay that anymore. And I did get a ticket back in June, and I budgeted for this check. It is $70. I hate getting these tickets. I hardly do. The last time I got a ticket, I don't know how long ago it was. I don't remember, but I remember they were $50. 50 or 55, something like that. It's 70. It's a lot. I regret not moving my car. I totally forgot, but it happened. It was around the time I lost my wallet and all this negative stuff was happening to me. But I'm getting back on my feet, and yeah, so this ticket, I had not paid it, but I remember that I had it. I don't want it to be doubled, or I guess every time it's past due, the price or the debt gets bigger, so I need to pay it now. That is it. I hope I didn't forget anything. Like here, I had to add things that I saw coming out of my bank, payments that I didn't remember, but I wrote them down so I can budget for those next month. So here we go. Let's do our math. So it's 80 plus 55 plus 28 plus 90, 60, 150, 150, 28, and 70. So it is 711. $711. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I have to pay. I don't think so. So if it does, I always add it here, and then I'll just get ready next month So with this said, that means, and again, this is an estimate, I will do the actual as it starts, as I pay them. I'm gonna show you my actual from my last paycheck after this one. So if you want to see that, continue watching the video. So it is 1,000 minus 711, 289. Talking about 7-Eleven, nobody mentioned anything about the free Slurpees this year. I mean, I don't watch TV, so I don't know if they did or not, but I didn't hear anything this year. We're already on 15. Oh. Anyway, going back to my math. So, I'm gonna continue using my kit. The very first time I started making my own kits, this was the original design. But then I removed this part and I decided to use this part as the little freebies. I'll show you right now. So I decided to make it like this and just send it with any purchase of stickers. I'll send this one as the freebie. It has $3 bills, some dots, piggy banks, 3 little credit cards, and 3 little sticker flags. At first I had done it like this, but then I was like, well, what if people don't want to buy it because of this? Anyway, so I decided not to make them like this anymore, and so I'm using them. Anyway, so let's go back to our math. So I'm just trying to think, is there something else I'm gonna pull out money for? Yes. See? I knew there was something else. Oy. Okay. So my snowball, yes, because I went back to the snowball. My snowball is $224. $224, because I haven't paid that. Even though I did the video, I haven't paid it because I need to pay Capital One, Best Buy, and Walmart first. I always make sure I pay all my credit cards before I throw in my snowball. Even though I budgeted, I can't pay that money until I make sure the rest has been paid. Since I see I can pay it, I'm gonna add it now. So it is $224. This means that to my 7-Eleven, I'm gonna add the $224, $935. So this number is gonna be changing to $935. $935. And every month you're gonna notice I always do something different. Something different pops out all the time. That's what, for me, I'm not saying that it's for everyone. For me, that's how it has been. Every month something is changing. It's not always the same thing. I always try to find different ways until I find that one thing that, will help me the most. So far, I like this paycheck to paycheck budget thing, especially because I do it way in advance, and I'm gonna show you. I had done it on this is like my notes and everything, so I had done it, and then I do scratches, and I did this like 3 weeks ago. My numbers are not the same as what I put here. This is just, you know, what I calculate, and then as it gets closer and I see the real thing right before, after my last paycheck, then I can see the real thing. So I go back to all of my notes and all that stuff. So I'm always checking my budget, doing changes, crossing off numbers, and all this and that. That's how budgeting is. So let's go back to 1,000 minus 935 equals 65. So I have $65 left. Okay, what am I gonna do with those $65? I usually just leave them there because you never know what's gonna be charged into your credit card. Until now, it has been so difficult for me to keep track of every little thing that comes out of my card. Even though I track it, I try to track it, I forget. Like here, I try to put like subscriptions like my Adobe, my phone insurance, my Google, but I forgot to add my Cricket because they're charging me $10. This was what I thought they were charging me. No, I thought they were charging me $9.99, but this is what they actually charged me, $11. And then I didn't know I was gonna give a payment for dentist in this paycheck, so I had to add that up. And then I remember about my ticket. I added, but I didn't pay it, so I need to cross this one out because I didn't pay it. And then Primerica, I didn't budget Primerica because I thought they were gonna charge me in the next check, but they ended up charging me here. So yeah, there's always changes, okay? That's why you always see different things. So let's go ahead and let's see what happened with this check. Okay, first of all, we're gonna add up all of this. Okay, so we had, should I do my actual? I'm not even gonna do my actual. My expected. I'm just gonna do my actual. So we had 900 plus 250 plus $2 plus 60 plus 150 plus 35 plus 15 plus 20 plus 120 plus 106 plus 11 plus 80 plus 68. Okay, see, I cannot close it yet. I have 1,817. I can't close it yet. Or should I? Yes, because I need to add up my 52 and 56. Okay, so it is 1817. This hasn't been taken out. I have to call and change my card. And then this one is my 52 and 26. So let's go ahead and add that up. So it was 3, so it's here when I'm adding up is only what I put in here. So it was 42 plus 52 plus 45. So I put 139 on my 52. That's why I put times 3 times. So it was 139. Okay. And cash envelopes. Okay, yeah, I did add it up, my cash envelopes. Food, I said I'm using that other card. So I just needed this. So yeah, I guess I can close it. So I'm just gonna add the 18, 17. Oh, what happened? So 18, 17 plus the 139. So it came to be 1,956 what came out of my paycheck, or in this case out of my bank, because everything goes there. And my income was this, which was what I had on Venmo, which is no longer there, what I had on cash, which is no longer there, and what I had in the bank. So it was 2,119 minus 1,956. So I should have $163 left. So I'm just gonna write it here. 163 left. Now just remember, if you've been following me on all the videos, you should be able to see that part of this money I don't have it, because when I did my 52 and my 56, whatever was left, which I don't remember how much it was, from the money that I had budgeted for that, I threw it into my savings box. Any money left over that I have in hands, I throw it on my savings box. So every time I see a number like this, 163 left, it will not match with what I have in my bank, because a lot of the times I use money and throw it on my savings box. So right now I do not have this in the bank. I don't know how much I have. I think I have around $80. I am not sure, but yeah. And then so I'm gonna see how much I have later on. I don't know yet, but I am glad that this paycheck came out really good. I didn't need extra, and if I did, because I would have, if you see here, I use money from other sources, like money I had on Venmo that my sister gave me, money that I had cash that my daughter gave me in exchange to me sending. She needed to deposit money, and she gave me money and I sent her money. And another reason why I had this is because my brother gave me rent money as well. So I hope to see extra money like I did here. I hope to see it here as well. That's why I only put my job, because this is what for sure will come in. But once I do the actual, I will add other sources that I will have for this paycheck. So I hope I didn't confuse you guys. I did add it, my paycheck number 2, and did give you a review of paycheck number 1. If you guys want to see this video separately, let me know down in the comments. It is the first time, I believe, that I give you guys a review of a past paycheck. Usually I don't do that. I always forget, but today I remembered and I was like, might as well do it in this video. I never plan my videos, guys. The only thing I do is like my numbers, and that's just because I have always done them even before I did YouTube. I have always made numbers. Like when I'm at work, I'm always like, oh, what if I pay this and what if I pay that, and like daydreaming. I'm like, oh, I should put this amount. So I'm always doing numbers. That's the only thing. But then when I get to the actual video, I always I never planned the numbers, so I didn't know it was gonna be 935. Last time when I did them, I thought it was gonna be 969 and like that, and it's like it's always changing. So I am the reason why I like to do them way ahead is to know how, like right now I'm already gonna do my paycheck for the 30th because I want to make sure if I'm gonna have enough for my rent and for my regular bills that are due around those days, because a lot of you have rent due on the 1st, but you guys also have bills due around those days. Like I have to pay Costco on the 4th on the 6th. My phone is due on the 6th. The insurance is due on the 7th. There's other things due around those first days, and I have to make sure I have enough money. If not, I have to see how I'm gonna bring out money to pay all of that. So this is why I like to do my numbers way in advance before the video, even though, like I say, I never plan what I'm gonna talk about. I never plan, no, nothing. It comes out instantly. Like, I don't know. Yeah, so this is it, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys did, give me a thumbs up. I am so excited for the past few month or two. You guys have been so supportive. I am so happy and thankful that you guys like my videos. When you guys put like, oh, your videos help me a lot, or thank you for sharing, like, you motivate me so much. I think like, wow, I do. Like, I get so excited. I am so happy that in a way this is helping you guys. Like I said, I never plan. I plan what I'm gonna pay, but I don't plan what I'm gonna say. It just comes out. So sometimes I do talk a lot, and I'm sorry. But I guess you guys like it. So this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. I already said that. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.